What's up, everybody? This is Mark from Solo Games, and today we're going to talk about the phyrexia all-is-one leak theories and all this other stuff, right? So, look, first of all, we're not going to talk about any cards today. I'm not the best creator for that kind of stuff. There's a ton of creators out there who are really great, and you should check out their channels for the cards, the leaks, and all the abilities. How do you stack? How do you do whatever you gamers do? Okay. Over here on my channel, it's all about the scandalous controversies and shady stuff that people do and how we kind of think about that. So let's get on with the drama. Okay. First of all, I see a lot of threads out there who are saying that the leaks are intentional. No, Mark, you don't understand. All right, look. Obviously, Wizards knew OGL was going to be a big problem. So OGL, for everyone who's missed that part, I'm still trying to learn it too. But it's basically this whole license agreement that, it's called Open Games License. Basically, Wizards has a license agreement where they tell content creators of Dungeons & Dragons that they can make whatever content, and if they make it themselves, then they can monetize it all they want, and it's just kind of like part of the game. Think of it like collaboration. They've been having this license apparently has been around for 25 years. And they decided to change that to the point where basically now Wizards going to take 25% of your profit. I mean, that's a pretty big hit for a lot of content creators who may rely on this as their means of, earning money, income, right? So that's pretty bad. So some people theorize that the timing of the phyrexia all-is-one leaks within the Domino Remastered booster packs must be a distraction, right? This is the squirrel protocol, right? Where people can look over there and stop thinking about the OGL stuff. My theory on that is it's just BS. Look, here's why. Very simple. Look, Wizard, they can't plan this stuff ahead that much. Here's, think about it. When they make a booster box, they have to design, go to packaging, go to printing, all that stuff. This problem obviously happened at printing. So if they're thinking about, okay, well, we're going to time this with OGL, whatever. First of all, they didn't really foresee that OGL is going to have such a big problem, right? So why would you plant these in packs that are printed, that are shipped, that are packaged, everything? This is again, months ago. So they were probably printing Domino Remastered July, August last year. So there's no way they planned for this, right? To time it perfectly where, it's a distraction play. This is 1000% a fuck up by Wizard, obviously. It's pretty simple what happened, right? So they have these sheets where they print. And so recently, Mark actually did a podcast on how the printing process works. I'll kind of update that for everyone now that I know a lot more, given what we hear now from Wizards, how that process works. But essentially, they print this rare sheet, right? They cut it all up. They load it into a hopper. So think of it like a deck of cards, like a shuffle machine that you find at casinos, right? That spits out cards, just like that. So imagine this machine. They line it up where. How do they make a booster pack? They throw 13 cards in, 9 commons or 10 uncommons, whatever, 10 commons, 3 uncommons, 1 rare, 1 token, 1 land, etc. So it goes like this, assembles the pack. The problem is, for whatever reason, that one hopper that's supposed to load, let's say, foils or tokens, whatever, was loaded with phyrexia rares. So far, that's what's been leaked. I think all 59 cards out of 60 possible rares have been leaked. So it's pretty obvious that sheet is going there. I'm a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit worried about phyrexia, because if this happened and the packs were in Domino Remastered and they did not recall the packs back to redo this, means that Wizard probably didn't even know this happened. Does that mean potentially that they didn't know the hoppers were loaded with the wrong card, and so they were short certain cards for the next set? Imagine if you open phyrexia all-is-one and there's some packs that just don't have rares, or some rares are just gone, or or even better, right? The rares in phyrexia all-is-one is actually March the Machine rares. All right, more leaks to come, right? So again, I don't think it's intentional. There's no way. I mean, there's not some dude at Wizards hey guys, what's going on? OGL, right? Leak all the cards. Leak it all. Leak it. Okay, it's like a dam. Flood it. Leak it. There's no way. No way that they planned this ahead to do this. So of course it's unintentional, and it's a big fuck up. You know why? Imagine you're a content creator and you get one of those preview cards and whatever, right? Imagine your preview cards already been released. Wow, that sucks. It's going to take a lot of air out of the whole point of a content creator where they do this promotion where they can kind of like promote a card for the next coming set, which also usually helps their channel, etc., all that stuff. Well, that's not really going to be a big deal because the card's already out there. People already know what the card is. So yeah. Yeah, so it's a pretty big fuck up. I hope they are now reassessing the machines and figure out if they screwed it up for the next couple sets or anything like that. So we'll see. How did this happen? Why did this happen? One of the theories is that Wizards is printing so much product they can't keep up with the print run. They don't understand what's happening. They don't understand what's out there. Their printers are so taxed. They have no clue how to keep up. That could be true. I don't know. Wouldn't really want to guess that though. But yeah, that could be true. These two sets are suspiciously close to one another where they might be printing both at the same time. And it could be just somebody who loaded the hopper incorrectly. Like he took a stack of cards, he's supposed to load it into the hopper, but the stack he took was supposed to go to a different hopper that goes into the phyrexia booster boxes, but instead went to Domino Remastered. Either way, this is going to suck for draft because when you're drafting, what do you do with that card? Do you just toss it? But the packs are now missing one card. So all the draft experiences are kind of ruined. Is that something that Wizards is going to go fix? Is that something they're going to actually take RMA on? I have no clue. So we'll see, I guess, when I get my boxes, I'll open them. I'll update the channel on whether I see the cards too. Like, how bad is this problem? Is it just the first wave, a couple boxes in the beginning? Or is this like the entire set? Meaning all of first printing has this problem. Could be. I'm sure they're going to fix it for second printing, right? If there's going to be a second printing for Domino Remastered. It could be that they printed so much for first printing, they did not expect to do a second printing. But right now they're screwed because, well, if it's affecting all of their cards in this set, that's going to be annoying to deal with, right? They're going to have to deal with the RMA. But then again, like, it already ruined my draft experience because I have 14 cards instead of 15 to choose from. What do I do with that? Right? It's just and here's another fun thing, right? Are the Phyrexia All-as-One cards legal now? Like, are they legal right now? Because we already know they're part of the next set, right? So they're part of standard. Can you build a deck around those cards if you buy them? There's a lot of problems, right? What about long term? What does this mean for Wizards long term? Obviously, they need to slow down and figure this shit out. They need to figure out, like, what's happening at these printers that they can't keep up, and how are these mistakes even happening where this kind of large fuck up could happen. Look, I think it's fine if they want to leak the cards as part of the collector's boosters. I think it's totally fine. Honestly, I don't really care. I think it's fine if you want to hype it up, do like a Lost Legend type of thing, except it's like future, right? So think like, oh, they're leaking cards into the future. Totally fine with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fun. It's gonna drive hype. That's what they need right now, right? Wizards needs a lot of that hype. But if you're messing with draft boosters and there's only 2 product lines, man, I don't know, man. It's going to be weird. So it is what it is. I guess if you were just playing draft, you could probably take the card out. And then some people were short a card, or you draft it as a prize card. I don't know, man. This is really weird. Or maybe stores have to have a stack of cards on the side where, like, if you get one of these, then you could pick it, but you can take a card from the stack random, so that will be a different hopper. Like, you know, imagine shuffle a bunch of like common uncommons together with proper ratios, and then just have people draw from the deck. I don't know how you solve this problem too. That's another big annoying part where I'm just not looking forward to that during the draft. So we'll see. I'll update everybody when I do draft Domino Remastered. But yeah, again, leaks, they're not intentional. This one for sure is not intentional. Wizard did not want to leak 25% of the set. Most of the rares, which are usually where the money cards are, rare mythic rares, they don't want to leak all that stuff this early before their official like spoiler season, right? So no way. I don't believe it. It is what it is. It has happened. You can't take that genie back in the bottle though. So Wizards, don't fuck up. But you already did. So what can I say? All right, Mark Solar Games, peace out. Have a beautiful day.